Wendy's been talking about this for a while and wanted to get it off the ground. But think about it. 4 years ago, people were like, Facebook, I don't need to do that. What's that Twitter stuff? Nobody was really talking about any of this stuff. And now half of us are doing it. And you can do it at my age. Let me tell you, you can do it. You can learn how to do it. How many of you have heard of Pinterest? Okay. How many of you have personal Pinterest boards? How many of you have a board for your business? Okay, 1 or 2. Did you know you can have a board for your business? Something fairly new. For those of you who don't know what Pinterest is, it's kind of a virtual bulletin board. I grew up on Good Housekeeping. I think that's how I learned how to cook. And every month the magazine would come and I would cut out recipes. I would cut out pictures of the house that I wanted someday and wanted the rooms to look like. And I'd have a bulletin board, kind of like a wish board, that I'd poke little holes in, and those would be my pictures. Well, Pinterest is virtual. You have boards, and you can name them anything you want. Personally, I have about 60 boards. I have everything from Let There Be Light, which is a board for lighthouses, to the color blue, and anything and everything with the color blue, which I love, I put on there. So what does that have to do with business? Well, how does that help me? Well, people are very, very visual, and they love photos. And if you think about Facebook, the most returns people usually get in clicks are when you put a photo on your Facebook newsfeed. People love that. And what Pinterest does is inspire you. You look at pictures of things and places that you might want to go. You say, I want to do that sometime, and you pin it. Well, it organizes it in the boards the way that you want, and at some point, you're going to purchase something that you put on that board. There are secret boards. You can use that with customers while you're working with them. They could have a wish list for Christmas shopping. One of the interesting statistics is if you look on Twitter, the average price point that people will order something because they looked at a Twitter feed is $69. For Facebook, it's $82. On Pinterest, it's $179. People look at things to inspire them. So what you want to do, 80% of people repin things that are already there. How's that going to help your business? What you want to do is be the initiator of a pin. So if you have a photography business, you have an art studio, you want to create a pin. It's not hard. It's really not hard to do. And you want to put that on there, and what you want is to get other people to repin your things. And so we were talking about going back to Facebook, having a website. You always want a call to action on there. Where can a person look for more information? So if I go on a board and I love your pin, there's nothing on the bottom of it, it goes nowhere, that doesn't do me any good. But if it goes to your website, and I have it sitting there, and now it's the big selling season, we're coming to the holidays, then I can go back and I can say, ooh, I want to purchase this as a gift. People, as we know, don't like in-your-face selling stuff. That's not what it's about. But what you can do on a Pinterest board is how can a person use this? So let's say you have luxury pillows that you sell. Okay, you might have a board that has the different colors or monograms. But hey, you know what? Those pillows are a great present, maybe for babies, maybe for nurseries. So you can have a board showing those nurseries in different colors, how that pillow fits in. So again, people are seeing how something can be used. A lot of people describe Pinterest as that silly little craft site for women. If that's what you think, you are so wrong. It was the fastest growing website. They had 10 million users in the smallest amount of time ever in history. They drive more traffic than Google+, YouTube, and LinkedIn combined. The good part is that people don't know that they can use it for business. So if you go to www.business/Pinterest, it will tell you exactly what to do. You can convert a personal website to a business website, or you can just start fresh. You get a little pin it button, and you start looking. And if you've not been on it, or you want to know what in the world will I do for my business, go and check, do a search, find out who's your competitor, who does the things that you do. and see some of the things that they're putting on here and look at the type of pins and think about, okay, what can I put out there in a helpful way that people will want to look at my things. So happy pinning, everybody.